Third quarter, 10-6. We get the ball to start this half. We should, after that halftime, we should come out here and just completely roll over Indiana. Dang, 89 to tight end. He went up in the air when he got tackled. But we should come out here dominating now this half. I'm sure Ryan Day talked those guys up. So we'll be ready to rock and roll right here in this third quarter and be able to take Indiana downtown where we want them to go, so to speak. But yeah, not the greatest first half other than our defense and special teams. But offense here needs to start cooking. And I believe that that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take this ball down. Go, Jackson! Go, Jackson! Woo! Big run by Jackson right there. Like to see it. He ran right through that defense. Broke through that wall like it was nothing. Like he was Superman himself. Just going through brick walls. That was a good run by Jackson right up there to open up this half. We need to start making our presence felt on offense. And this is how you start doing it, by the run. Just start running the football, man. Our guys are faster and stronger, and there's nothing Indiana will be able to do to keep up or stop us. Let's go. Come on, Stan. He's looking downfield. Oh, hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. That's the last thing we need is a turnover. But saying, man, always hold on to that football. Still doing it. I thought maybe Rod Day would coach him out of that during the half, but apparently he didn't. And he nearly almost lost the football as well because he was getting ready. He was looking down through the field. I'm pretty sure he was probably trying to go to Jeremiah Smith. I don't know what made him hesitate right there to throw that football. He should have got that ball out much earlier, but unfortunately, it resulted in a sack. But it's only second and 15. We can get through this. We can easily pick up a first down. I feel like this is a throwing situation. Let's throw it on second down and see what we get. And then let's go ahead and throw it on third down as well. Yeah, Ryan Day agrees with me. Come on, Sane. Man, what is going on? Oh, Sane, he's still alive. He throws the ball, but he throws it out of bounds because there's nobody open. But woo! Sane got out of that pressure, man. Indiana is blitzing us all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe they got coached up a little tiny bit too on their defensive side, but their offense surely ain't going to be doing anything. That's for true. But their defense is playing better than their offense, I would say, right now in this point of the game. But now it's third and long. Right here, this is a go-to situation to Jeremiah Smith for just down the pass, and maybe we'll get a pass interference since Indiana likes to do that, since they know our running backs will just run right through them basically and all that. So, our wide receivers will outrun their cornerbackers, but it's just a simple screen pass to 12. There's another flag down. What the heck? What's the flag for, ref? Come on. Dang, it's 3rd and 27. Gosh. I don't know what the flag's for. Is there a timeout? Okay, well, now Indiana called a timeout. I don't know why the heck they called a timeout. It's 3rd and 27. You kind of got us right where you want us. Maybe he just wants to get them guys on the sideline hey, listen, do not draw a penalty flag. That's the only reason I can think of why he would call a timeout right there. But it's 3rd and 27 unless we get a pass interference. But then again, our guys can outrun them, our wide receivers. So in this situation, I would just toss it up to Jeremiah Smith and see what happens. Just throw it downfield, just in case it's an INT. Don't want that to happen, but if it does, it'll be all right because the ball will be all the way down the field. So I'm taking my shot down the field to Jeremiah Smith. I think this is perfect situation for him, for us to go ahead and do that. So that's what I would do right here in the offensive side of the ball. And that's what I think we should do. Go to Jeremiah Smith here. I'm going to hate if we do a screen pass or a run or something, But Ryan, But Brian Hartline, man, he's smart. So I think he'll take a shot down here downfield. And it looks like that's exactly what we're doing. Come on. Okay, well, it wasn't a shot downfield. It was a simple shot. That was basically a play saying, like, we're just trying to get some yards so we can just pin it back to you. Man, I don't like that play call. I just really don't. Like, what are we doing? Just throw it downfield to Jeremiah Smith. Let him run a route, dude. He's fast. Like, what? We have, like, the best wide receivers in the country, and this is the play that we come up with for 3rd and 26. No, throw it downfield. Let Jeremiah Smith try to make a play. I don't agree with that play call. But it does take a bounce for us, so we do got him backed up. But still, man, what are we doing, Brian Hartline? Because he is the offensive coordinator. Maybe his mind's like stuck on USF. I don't know, but he's coaching our team right now, so he needs to focus on this game and not his future. Like, that was such a bad call. I'm, like, really annoyed. We were supposed to come out here during the half and score, not give the ball back. I'm really just annoyed, quite honestly. I can't believe he called that play. Why would you call that play? So stupid. Sure, it could have resulted in an INT, but throw it down the field and maybe it'll result in a PIT, pass interference, you know? We have to take chances sometimes. I know chances are risky, but however, if you make them, you know, they're really good for you. And that was an opportunity for us to take a chance at just throwing the ball downfield to Smith. But luckily, you know, that's not going to cost us because Indiana's offense can't do anything other than get 3 points. Like they're doing something with field goals. We'll give up field goals all day, this entire game, Indiana. You can have your field goals, but you can't have no touchdown. Our defense is going to shut it down out here and give the ball back to our offense. That's what's going to happen up here in this game. But BYU still is beating Virginia, so that's a game I am keeping an eye out on. But their game's at halftime right now, but it's still 14-7. So come on, dude, get the upset. That'd be funny to watch. Well, I won't be able to watch it, but that'll be funny to see, you know, about the chaos and everything. Everybody's talking about Alabama and Notre Dame and Miami. You know, what you do with those 3 schools right there. Alabama now has 3 losses, but people seem to think that they're being penalized for playing in their conference championship game. When really, no, they're being penalized for losing those 2 games and a 3rd game. If you want to make it into playoffs, win your games. I don't know why people are saying, well, you know, since they have 3 losses, you know, that shouldn't disqualify them because one of those losses came in the SEC championship. Well, who did they lose to exactly? Oh, yeah, didn't they lose to, I don't know, Florida State? A terrible team with a losing record? Hello? The regular season games have to count too, folks. So they're not being penalized for playing in the SEC championship. They're being penalized for having 3 losses of the season. I don't think Alabama should make it at all. And I hope they don't, just to make everybody mad. Because I know there will be people out there who will be mad for no apparent reason. Because they're not getting penalized for that game they just played. They're being penalized for 3 losses. Your regular season losses have to count as well. There's more deserving teams. And just like people are saying, well, what if, Notre Dame gets in over Miami? Well, Miami has the head-to-head. Miami beat Notre Dame. So they should jump them automatically because the head-to-head has to matter. If nothing matters, the head-to-head surely, right? You play on the field, you beat that team, you deserve to be ranked ahead of that team. You know, unless you got, like, really bad losses or anything like that. Then I could see, you not making it, regardless of you beating that team, you know. But Miami, I think they only have, like, 2 losses, maybe 1. I'm not quite sure on that. But regardless, they beat Miami beat Notre Dame heads up, so they should get in before Notre Dame does. And nobody wants to see that team in the playoffs anyway, so... And James Madison also might be able to squeak in there. I don't know. They got high chances, I would say. It's 3rd and 2. Come on, defense. Get in there, get a stop. Tackle up. Oh, they're throwing deep. Don't catch it. Wow, he caught that. Are you kidding me? He caught that ball? No way, bro. That's the play we should have been doing when it was like 3rd and whatever. Throw it right down to the mayor, Jeremiah Smith. They just did the play that we should have done. Looks like Anna's trying. Ooh, yeah, well, you get 3 points. Okay. Come on, defense. Tackle them. Bring them down to the ground. Don't let them carry you guys. What are you guys doing? Come on. Our guys are bigger and stronger, but it sure didn't look like it in that play. Gosh, he's just carrying the entire line with him. What's our entire line doing? Tackle somebody, guys. Come on, let's go. Come on, D. Get it together. Come on, guys. Step it up. There was a stat on the sideline, but I'm kind of just annoyed right now, quite honestly, with how our defense is doing right now, coming off of this half. Like, what we do now? Come on, guys. Tackle him. There you go. Bring him down. Good job, D. 2nd down. We're going to hold him right here to 3, so it's going to be 10-9, pending that, the 3 points kick, because we all know Anna has not that good of a kicker. So he could very well miss it. I don't see Anna going for it on 4th down here because they're not that team. They're just not. 2nd and 8. Come on, defense. Get a stop right here. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Look at all the time he's got back there in the pocket to dance. Somebody bring him down. Okay, good. The good coverage downfield by the defense. That's why I like to see he had nowhere to go with the ball, even though we weren't getting no pressure up on the front. Nobody could get to him. Gosh, he had all day back there. I mean, he could have ordered a pizza back there and had it delivered by the time one of our guys could have got to him. I mean, what are we doing? Come on, guys. Step it up. It's 3rd and 8. This will be a big, huge stop right here because Anna is not going to go for it on 4th. I hope that they do because they won't get it. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's get a stop right here, guys. Come on. Come on, let's go. Sacking the ball right now. Come on, D. Get him. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. He caught that? Are you kidding me? He caught that pass? Wow. Wow. I cannot believe he caught that pass. I cannot believe that we give up a touchdown. What are we doing? Did we not have a whole half to talk about this? What happened to that fire and energy that we had in the first quarter from our defense? Now we're playing like this? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I think this might be the first time all season that we've actually been down in the 3rd quarter. I'm like kind of bamboozled right now. That's my emotion, bamboozled. Like, I can't believe they actually scored a touchdown. I'm in disbelief. I don't know what our defense is doing or our offense. I really don't. What did we do during the halftime? Did we all just give each other high fives? Like, good first half. Surely not. Surely Ryan Day got in these guys' ear. But they're not playing like he didn't say anything to them at all during the next half. I mean, what? Are we just yeah, okay. This is more, listen, the Big Ten Championship, it's more like a consolation prize for us. Right, because the main prize, obviously, is the national championship. We're going to repeat. We're going to the playoffs. We're going to repeat. But this is just like the cherry on top of the cake or top of the banana split. You know what I mean? On top of the ice cream. This is all this prize is. I really do want to win the Big Ten Championship. I can't even remember the last time we won a Big Ten Championship title. I want to say last season, but I'm probably wrong. I guess I'll bring out my handy dandy chat GPT and it'll let me know. Because now I want to know. When's the last time we actually won the Big Ten championship? So this game is like, it's not like it's not important, guys. You know, we need to get our heads in the game. This is ridiculous. Our minds are, I feel like our players' minds are just focused on the playoffs and not this game in particularly. Right? They're kind of like, well, we're already in, so why try? Because we're the best team in college football. That's why. We're number one. That's why. We won a Big Ten championship too, as well as a national championship. We want to repeat, which we are going to do. We are going to repeat. That's already set in stone. That is our dynasty, our destiny. But it don't look like our players or our coaches want to win a Big Ten championship. It's like, we could care less. Well, we should care. We should really care. Because we're the best team in college football, and we need to start playing like it. Giving up that touchdown really is just a big, huge surprise. I'm really in disbelief. I really thought we was going to stop them. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, look, they're showing their stupid mask and the stupid, ugly mascot. I mean, look how much fur that thing's got on it. I'm probably the guy wearing that hat probably hasn't taken a shower in weeks. And he's sitting there flexing. You kidding me? Offense needs to get it rolling, bro. Like, for real, for real. And the Heisman Trophy, too. Glad they brought that up. Julian saying, you want to win the Heisman Trophy, do it tonight. You already did it last week. Now I need you to do it again tonight. Now I don't even like seeing any of the players all. I don't know why they're happy. Yeah, they got the lead right now, but that's not going to last long. And we got the players. We got the best players on offense in the entire country. Let's start using their talent. Come on, guys. You guys got to shake off the cobwebs. I don't know what's going on, but we need to figure this out right now. We should have already figured it out. But it looks like there's still something there. I don't know. Maybe it's because Brian Hartline is like moving on and everybody's thinking about that. It's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe we just don't care. I don't know. Right now we're just playing like we just don't care. Win or lose, we're still. But no, we should have that attitude. Every single game we are supposed to win. Come on, Jackson. There you go. Get this party started, Jackson. Let's go. Get that butt in the gear, man. Second and third. Let's go. Ryan Day, man, he's pacing back and forth. I think this might be the first time that we're actually down in the third quarter. I can't even remember the last time we was down in a game. Wow, 2nd and 3, and they just, like, stop us right there. Can we throw the ball, please? Can we just throw the ball? What are we doing? We have the best tight end, the best wide receivers, and we're running the football still. Yeah, Jackson, he's getting some runs, but not all the time. Right there, he was just stuffed. It's 3rd and 4. Do a simple slant route right into the middle of the field. That's all we have to do. Come on, guys. Let's pick up this first down. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, catch it. He caught it. That's a first down. That's a first down. Forward progress. You get the spot where you catch the ball, even though the Indiana's players pushed them back. That's still a first down with no flags. That's good. We keep it going, moving. It was just a simple curl route, too. Curl route is the easy go and catch play right there. Easy play right there. Easy play call for that first down. Let's go. Sounds like somebody. There we go. Give it to the tight end. Let the big fella run. There you go. There we go. Now we're starting to move in. Now we're starting to. It looks like we're finally starting to wake up now. Maybe this is the slap in our face that our team needed in order for us to get it going. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a wake-up call. Maybe this is our wake-up call for our players. Hopefully it is, because if it ain't, then I don't know what will do it. Let's go. Get this ball into the end zone. I get we're trying to run the football. I really do get that. But I still don't like the play calling so far, dude. I just don't really like it. Let's start throwing the football around. Let's tear them up through the air. Running the ball, we are getting some yards, but man, it's not enough. I feel like we'll do a whole lot better through the air. 2nd and 11. Come on, catch it, catch it. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, they with the hands. With the hands. See, he's that man. That's what we need to start doing. Start throwing it to him. He's the go-to guy. He's got the hands. Start throwing this football. And he kept his feet in bounds to pick up that first down. Let's go. Jeremiah Smith, like, give me the ball. I'll wake this team up. Let's go. About to start time, we start playing like it, guys. Come on. Nice catch by Jeremiah Smith. Throw it to him again. There we go. Throw it to Clay. Throw it to tight end. They keep giving us these cushions, and they keep letting us catch it close. Go ahead and do that, Indiana, because time our players catch the ball, they're already taking off. They're gone. They're just like Sonic the Hedgehog. 1 minute you see them, pew! The next minute you don't. Or maybe, Indiana, you prefer the Flash. Same difference. No, that's not the same difference. Is it the same difference? I don't. All I know is we need a touchdown, bro. That's all I know. See, now that was a good run by Jackson right there to pick up the first down with his legs. But I really hope we hold on to the football because we cannot afford to fumble it right here. We cannot afford any type of a turnover whatsoever. So we have to hold on to the ball. Hopefully, our players are on the side eating popcorn. That would be the worst. But we are moving the ball. We're right there too, man. We need to get this ball into the end zone. I don't want to tie it. I want to take the lead back. Let's go, Jackson. Oh, nope. Saints got the ball. Fooled me. Oh, to the tight end. A cross little route right there. I like that. Okay. Looks like they're removing Julian Sayin out instead of him just staying in the pocket. We're letting him run outside the pocket so he has more time and he has more options, to throw it down the field to whoever he seems like is open, whoever the ball is supposed to go to. If that person's not open, then go to your check down and get those little yards. Even if that's all we can get, that's still moving the ball down the field, and that's better than nothing. So I'll take that all day too. If that's all that Indiana is going to give us is these short passes, we'll keep taking them because they do add up 2 yards. And I can already tell you guys, we are going to be taking the lead right here in this third quarter before the fourth, hopefully. But finally, our offense is starting to do what they do. That's all I've been asking for this entire game, guys. Just do what we do. We don't have to rush. We have all the time in the world. We have 3 timeouts left. It's only the third quarter, too, by the way. So, it's not like it's the fourth quarter right here. Come on, Sain's looking. He don't see anybody, I don't think. Yeah, he tried to go to Jeremiah Smith, but he wasn't open. Now here's a choice right here. It is 4th and 1. I feel like we should go for it. We're the better team. Let's just go for it. Pick up 1 yard. We can get 1 yard. I hope Ryan Day goes for it right here. That's the right play call to do, man. We cannot sit back and just be doing this. No, we don't need to tie the game. We're only down a field goal anyway. Indiana's offense ain't going to be doing anything. We need to go for it right here. Looks like Ryan Day Good is keeping them out there. Everybody push with all your strength, all your might, and get us this 1 yard. This is very important down right here. Come on, guys. We got to get this right here. Hand it off to Jackson. No, it's a QB sneak. He got across that line. That's a first down, ref. That's a first down right there. He got across that line. That's a first down. I believe he got the push by 12. That was in the background. I thought it was going to be a handoff myself, but we went with the QB sneak saying just pick up the yards by himself with the legs. He kept moving it. They're checking it over, but he's definitely across that line for a first down right there. That was an easy 1 yard gain. And it's first and goal right here. I'm hoping that we get a touchdown before the fourth quarter. But, okay, what are they doing? Taking a look at it? There's nothing to take a look at. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? There's nothing to look at. He was across the line. Official review. Okay. So they are taking a look at it for some strange reason. I don't know why. There's nothing to see. Even Ray Charles can see that he got across that line. But come on, what are we wasting time for? This is ridiculous. We were cooking. And the refs was like, oh, man, that smells too good. Listen, guys, we got to slow down our cooking, okay? We got to check this review. We got to see if he got across that line, which he obviously did, and we all know it. But, Ohio State, they're cooking too much. We need to let Indiana have a breather. That's what I feel like they're just doing this for. Ridiculous. Of course we got across the line. Of course that's the first down. Are you serious? I mean, it's not even, just the fact that I'm talking about it right now is just boggling my mind. Like, that's obviously a first down. Ray Charles can see it. And yes, I said that twice because it's a valid point. That's how obvious it is that he got that 1 yard. Now, not the play I thought we was going to go with. I thought we was going to hand it off to Jackson or maybe, downs or whatever. I haven't seen down runs the ball in this game, though. But, yeah, that's a first down right there. It will be first and goal. I say we just keep pounding the football. We got 4 downs to get into this end zone right there. That's why I'm telling the guys on the sideline. We got 4 downs to get into the end zone, and we're running it all 4 downs. We're better. We're stronger. Go out there and prove it. That's it. Easy, simple. And won't be able to stop us by pounding the football. So that's what we should do for these 4 down plays. I'm not looking to tie it here. We don't need to tie it. We can kick 3 points any other time. Our defense give up that touchdown, but I feel like our defense will be ready to go once they're back on the field. And Indiana, they just got lucky with that. Oh my gosh. Still can't believe they got a touchdown right there, man. Oh, it's just annoying, Indiana is starting to be like that mosquito. They keep slapping away, but it keeps coming back. It's just annoying. But we should pound the football down here since we're down here at the goal line. They're still looking at it. I don't know what they're... Okay, his knee was down, yeah, but where's the ball? Don't matter where his knee is. Matter where the ball is. The ball is clearly across that 1 yard line. He's clearly across that line. They better not try to screw us and say that he didn't get it. Okay, it looks like they made the right call. Ryan Day's looking too. I'm looking like, what's going on? What? We didn't get it? Are you serious? Are you serious? We didn't get that first down? They're saying that we was short? Are you joking right now? Is this a joke? Am I being punked? What is that? That's a terrible play call right there. Wow. Way to help out Indiana, refs. Way to help them out. That's a bullcrap call, and everybody knows it, man. He was across that line. I don't know what the heck refs are really looking at. I really don't. I think all those refs need to start wearing glasses for the rest of the game. That was a stupid play. That was a stupid call. We got that first down. I don't care what the refs say. They're a bunch of freaking liars. Wow. We got that first down, dude. Refs trying to cheat us and help Indiana out. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. I really thought this game would be over by halftime, man. Now 92's on his knee. Was he hurt? I don't know. Hopefully he's not hurt. Don't look like he is. He's just taking a knee. We really need to step up in this fourth quarter, man. I cannot believe this game is this close. I don't know what we're doing. I really don't know what we're doing. But we're still going to win, regardless. But this has been terrible game so far. This has just been bad. And then the refs give Indiana that break. How lucky are they? We were across that line for a first down. The refs are starting to make me mad. This is ridiculous. We're going into the fourth quarter. And we need to get our stuff together, like ASAP.